Alright guys, we just finished this project. We had this little area right here. We did a couple video clips of this earlier before we did this. This is the OmniWall, the pegboard system here. And these are just some of the basics. This was really disorganized over here and wanted to get it cleaned up, so we found these guys online and decided to, actually it was Dusty Lumber had a video up that we were checking out, and he was putting a bunch of stuff up on one of these, and we started looking at it and thought this would be a good thing for us. So we did this little section of wall right here. All of these sustainers and everything were stacked on this little cart cabinet right here, and it just none of it was really efficient. So we put some money down and got these panels. This is 5 panels, 80 inches long, and you can see what we got up there. But the cool part about these, so if I can find, so they got these plugs that lock in there to keep your keep the hooks and everything from popping out. They're all hooked together with some plugs in between there, and then if you can see right here, there's some plugs right there that keep those all aligned on the track. So they're just hanging on basically like a French cleat on the top, and then they sit on this L bracket on the bottom here. You can't see, it's pretty dark in there, but they all clip in there with plastic clips. So that was our trial. We put it up there. We really like it. I'm really happy with that, and it's pretty quality stuff. It's a little bit, probably close to the same price as it would be for us to make all these holders and everything out of plywood and the shelves and all that, but far less time consuming. So now the project today is going to be this wall over here. So there's just old shelves that we threw up there, all the router stuff, just random the table saw crap, and then just the shelf with the speakers and other stuff and some old planes and all that over there, the bandsaw. So we were going to redo this entire wall. We have about 12 panels to put up there and a bunch of stuff to add to them. So that's the project for today, and take some video of the progress and show you how it goes. All right, guys. So we started this about 2 weeks ago, I guess, and we started reorganizing these walls. This is the Omni wall that we were putting together. So this was the most disorganized side. So this is the one we started with, and we did this over a few weeks because we just had to make multiple orders because we weren't sure what we wanted, how it was going to go, all of that. So we started with this side, and we started with 3 panels up here, and it was pretty good. So then we wanted to add all the rest of this stuff over here, so we added 2 more panels and more top shelves. And you can see those top shelves are big enough to support all the Festool tools. All the sustainers go right up there. It's nice. And I cleaned up the top of these cabinets in here, and then over here we just have some of the stuff that was up on top of the cabinets. Got that all cleaned up there. And that is some water for the sharpening for the Tormek right there. So it's all convenient. And then all the routers and all the table saw stuff is all up on the wall right at the right hand there. So when you're at the table saw, everything's just right there where you need it. And then all the stuff, I got my speaker, and I got a DVD player up there, and respirators, safety glasses, all that kind of stuff over there. And then back there, you can see the bandsaw blades. So overall, this stuff went together very well. Price-wise, it's a little pricey when you look at it, but if you figure the time-consuming part of building all this stuff out of plywood and doing all that and having it up there, and then the cost of the plywood these days, it's pretty comparable. I think it was worthwhile for us to spend the money on this. The most time-consuming part is all these little hooks. They have all these little clips in them. All the shelves have them. So you can see this one here. And that just holds everything down to the wall. So when you, when you're getting your stuff off normal pegboard hooks, they kind of move and get out of the way. And those just sit right there with those hooks on. All the shelves have them. All the hooks have them. So it's all pretty nice. And then those pop right back out again if you want to decide you want to move them. So that's pretty much it. We got the shop far better organized now. Everything's eye level, right at convenient hand length and all that. So I think it was a little bit of a process, but I think it was worth it. So that's the OmniWall system. And you know what? For the wood shop, I think that was money well spent there. I'm pretty glad that we did that.